What you have done right now might be just a random scrolling on YouTube for you, but it just helped me a lot. I really hope you give me 3 minutes so I can explain myself, the video, and the reason you're here. And by the end, it will all make sense to you. During the first week of this year, I wrote down for the first time in my life what I wanted to accomplish. Before, I used to think about them but never write them down. But turns out that is not enough, or at least not enough for me. I've written down a few things that I want to accomplish later on this year, which I also encourage you to do as well. And with you watching this video, I get closer to that. I wrote down that I wanted to start a business, so I can start to focus on growing my own capital and chasing my own dreams. The business is simple, like really, it's really simple and it's quite cheap to be honest. And I will soon make a video about how I will start that business from $0 in my pockets towards building and accomplishing everything else. So you can probably do that too. It's a product selling type of business, which I don't think anyone in my country is making it at the moment. And I'm only giving out the idea once I have the equipment right beside me for security reasons. But maybe if you're watching this a year later, I probably have already made the video. But anyways, now just like every other business, this one has some expenses that I have no way of covering up right now. But at least the cost to make it happen is not that big. I will say I could start with $1,000, but to have a faster start, I will prefer $1,500 to $2,000. The more the better, not gonna lie. However, we have to work with what we got. After I wrote down the business idea and some of its expenses, I also wrote that in order to cover those expenses, I'm going to try and make my existing YouTube channel, PuckLQ, finally pop. And I already have a big video on my channel and a few other good ones, but that's a thing of the past that I'm not really going to go back to. I could continue to make videos about those topics and probably make a lot more money than I'm currently making from YouTube, but I wouldn't enjoy making those videos like I used to. And what I have finally realized is that you always enjoy the journey more than the destination. Anyways, the current plan now is to simply grow this YouTube channel or another one that I'm making with my friend. You can go and check it out if you want to, and then fund the business. Advertise it on Instagram, which works very well in my country, like very, very well. And I also work as a digital marketer in my country, so I know a lot about SEO and SEM, which will simply push me to start being profitable from day one, hopefully. Because there is no guarantees in marketing, so stick with that. And then, after making some consistent months from that business, I would invest into better equipment for my YouTube channel. Start growing the YouTube channel more, meanwhile I still run the business, and hire a guy who can work as a full-time editor for me. Maybe that can be you later on. And also make videos doing what I like the most, which apparently is to be in front of a screen, have a coffee, and talk with people about different topics. Then go and spend time with my family, nature, reconnect with God, and chase something else. But that will require a good amount of time, so until then I have to make videos on CapCut with my phone. Try to grow the channel slowly and document my journey to freedom.